Huh. What's going on? This is Double Dog underscore 88. Let's have that conversation, everybody. Good to have you all. So let's just keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. L, good evening, DD, and everybody. Good to have you, L. Good to have you. So we're going to continue the open chat. We're going to continue the open chat because obviously there's a lot of people with different views and opinions, which is good because we can learn stuff from one another by that. So that's a good thing. And I've been watching a few other streamers right now, and man, some of the questions that people are asking are insane. It is very, very interesting, no doubt about it. But hey, that's what makes our world go round. So let's start with the idea of what the hell is going on in the foothills, the Catalina foothills. Strawberry, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Strawberry. I did finally get those pictures. Thank you. I seen what you had. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I was hoping I'd see it to be able to tell you. Good evening, DD. L's in the house. Hit that like button, everybody. Norma's in the house. Carolina girl, did you where the memorial is now gone? Were you aware memorial is now gone? It doesn't surprise me. I wasn't aware, but it doesn't surprise me. These people are just they're one way minded, you know. I think it's crazy, but yeah, I mean, what do you say when you people do this? You know, when people take their hard earned time, money, and effort to make something look so beautiful in honor of an 84-year-old woman who has gone missing, and then others or other could go in there and just wreck all that up. Why? What is the gain? Unbelievable. I was trying to get it to you. Got it, buddy. I finally got it. Thank you so much. Carolina, that says a lot, doesn't it? No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. You can't make that up. You can't make that up if you tried. Carolina girl, did you see? Did I see what, Carolina girl? What's missing or what's not there? Hello, Carolina girl. Strawberry, they are desperate to keep people away from that house. For what reason? What reason could they possibly have to keep people away? They can't say that it's because, it's congestion. There's not a lot of people there. I get it after the first week. I get it. There was a lot of people there during that first week, second week, right? I get it. But right now, you're talking about maybe one to two streamers at best, at most, at any single time. How in the heck is that an issue? Good point. Good point. Norma, it's the family who took it down. It's the family who took it down. It's crazy. So the Guthrie family are the ones who took that shrine out of there? Is that what you're saying, Norma? Just so I'm clear. Is it the family who took that shrine that they had for Nancy? The flowers and whatnot. Carolina Girl, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Carolina Girl. They are wanting it to go away. Sign after sign points the way, in my opinion. No doubt. I mean, you can only go with what you see, right? And that's what we're seeing. Yes, 1985. Unbelievable. So let me ask you this question. If the family, do we know for a fact that it's just the family that is taking down this shrine for Nancy? Do we know that for sure? Because I don't want to make a comment without knowing that for sure. And I trust a lot of you, if not most of you. So therefore, I want to make sure that I'm running with good information. Carolina, I meant to say, did you see where the new memorial is on trying to correct my post? I get it. I get it. I meant, did you see where the new memorial is now? No, I don't. Paige, hi everyone. I'm not ignoring anyone. How it's hard for me, but I'm trying. Thank you very much, Paige, for being here. Strawberry, number one, because there's widespread speculation and conversation that Nancy is on the property. Number two, because Cameron is absolutely living in Nancy's house. Very interesting. Well stated, Strawberry. I did not know that Cameron was living in Nancy's house. My gosh, I had no clue. Hello, Paige. No worries. DGL went by this morning and posted pictures on Facebook. Carolina Girl, did he stay there for a while? Or did he just hurry up and leave? I'm just curious. Curious if any officers came up to him. Strawberry, Lauren said it wasn't allegedly. It's Sue Ellen removing everything. Now that's different. Because that lady is definitely got some issues. No doubt about it. And if I was a family, I would be confronting her ass in a heartbeat. Just saying. I would be confronting her if I was the family, if I was Savannah, especially Savannah, because she has clout. I would definitely be confronting Sue Ellen and telling her what the hell is going on with you. Why are you doing this? Hello, everyone. Carol, Bridget's in the house. Hello, people. Welcome in, everyone. Click that like. Do me that favor. Get that algorithm going, everybody. So, if Sue Ellen is doing this, why is the family not speaking out? They got cameras. Did Annie tell her that's fine, get rid of all that stuff? Maybe they'll go away. Is that a possibility? Is Annie talking to Sue Ellen, telling her, yeah, go ahead, you got my permission. Do what you got to do. Get rid of that stuff. And if so, why? Carolina Girl, he went by last night, dropped off flowers, went back this morning, and everything was gone. He and Nico headed out searching, so he didn't stay but a few minutes. Thank you, Carolina Girl. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. L. Pooh Fallon is drawing that attention to herself, and not in a good way. If she took the flowers down, what gives her the right? I mean, unless she's being told she can buy family. Well, that's my whole point, L. Why isn't Savannah saying anything? Is Annie talking to her on the phone, telling her, yeah, go ahead and take it all down? See, that's the big question. When the family's not talking and the family is not interjecting in something like this, how in the hell is everybody else supposed to go ahead and keep trying to support Nancy and Nancy being missing when the old family can't even stand up to Sue Ellen and tell her why in the hell is she doing this? I don't understand it for the life of me. Bridget, Sue Ellen will stay on my person of interest without a doubt. That lady has gone above and beyond. List until they proved to me she had nothing to do with Nancy's disappearance. Well said, Bridget. Strawberry, the family agreed with the HOA to remove the memorial over time. But did they say, I guess my question is, why isn't the family saying a damn thing? Why don't the family just come out? If you don't want streamers to be there and you don't want no more flowers and you don't want none of this there, then my God, have a press conference and tell the people. Tell the people straight out. Instead of playing these games like, oh, we miss, we don't miss, we wish this, wish that. If you don't want people there and you don't want the flowers there, just tell the American people. It's time to move on. If that's how they really feel, someone's got to say something because otherwise we're speaking for someone that obviously in Nancy that can't speak for herself and her family's not speaking for her. Now, I'm not putting words in their mouth. I'm telling you by actions, they're not saying nothing. And they should because there's a lot of people that really do care about where is Nancy. Just an opinion. Yes, exactly, DD. I agree, says Norma. Yes, DD. Point on, Bridget. Or maybe Sue Ellen doesn't want any reminder of Nancy, so she takes the flowers. But still, Bridget, the family could interject in that. The family, I get what you're saying, and that's a good point. But the family could stop that in a heartbeat. All they have to say is confront her or have a press conference and tell the American people, we thank you for everything you've done. We appreciate your concern about our mom. At this point, we really don't want any more flowers there or anything. Just simple as that. You know why you don't hear that? Because the optics are very damaging. Do you know how people would look at that if they did say that? If they really felt like that and they said that, do you know what the optics would say? Think about that. People talk about losing support, talk about the comments, but if that's really how they feel, and it must be because no one's defending what the people are trying to do, is to memorialize the fact that this woman is still missing after 200 and what, 100 and almost 30 days? Come on now. The family is saying anything about their mother. Why would they worry about flowers from the lower class to them? Well, I get it, Strawberry, but the fact is because a lot of people pay money to go ahead and buy them flowers. Because the meaning of those flowers, there's a lot of meaning there, a lot of love and support. And for the family not to say anything is ridiculous in my opinion. I get it. I'm not saying they're not grieving. I know they're probably grieving. I know they probably miss their mom. You know why I know? Because I have a sister that has gone missing herself. So I get it. I get it. But my God, if you have one lady that is taking all this stuff away every time streamers or people put flowers out there, then say it. Say you don't want it no more. It's that simple. It's that simple. But it makes no sense. None why they're keeping quiet. I'm just saying. It's my opinion. I'm not bashing the family. I'm just saying tell the people either A, you don't want no flowers there no more, or B, go tell Sue Ellen to stop taking the damn flowers. One or the other. Stop playing games. It's ridiculous. Essie is an anthropologist. She is an ant, all right. She's a big ant. That's about as close as she gets to apologist. She's a big ol' ass ant, in my opinion. AJ, good afternoon, DD and Chad. Good to have you, AJ. Oh, hello, AJ. Norma, Lauren talked to the police department and they told her it was the family removing them. Okay, so we know it's either going to be Annie, A or T, or it's going to be C, right? It's A or T or C. Then just have a press conference and say you don't want them there. How hard is that? Say you don't want these flowers no more. Say you don't want anybody being out there no more. I mean, they can't stop people from being out there, but you understand what I'm saying? Tell them what you really feel and stop playing games with people's minds when they're thinking they're trying to do something and they're putting literally not only themselves in the line of fire, for so to speak, but now you have streamers that are actually going to jail, even though it was just for a few hours. They were arrested because of what they're doing for your mom. And yet you're doing nothing to let them know, hey guys, thank you, but no thanks. If that's really how they feel. The yellow flowers are hope for Nancy. Yes, Denise, speak it loud. Paige, the family, Strawberry, I believe they are more worried about the public will eventually find out that they knew why something happened to Nancy all along. Very possible. I mean, it's hard not to think like that because that's what we see with the actions of what they're doing. Very well said. April, I am confused because Lauren said family did not remove it on Facebook. Okay, so who's saying that she moved it now? Because someone just said that Lauren said the families are the ones that are doing this, but then April has a point. She said on Facebook that it's not the family. Can be both. Cal stars in the house. Maybe people should stop blaming an elderly neighbor. Well, that's possible, but maybe the elderly neighbor should be a little more respectful and understanding that people just care about an 84-year-old woman. I mean, it kind of goes both ways. It's not one way or the other. If she doesn't like the fact that people are putting flowers there, what does that have anything to do with her when that is someone else's property? Why is she putting her nose into someone else's property? And if she wants to continue to put her nose in there, well, then what are people supposed to think, Cal? Honestly, what are they supposed to think? They sure know that she doesn't have any heart because that's not what she's displaying. You can only go with what a person shows you who they are. But thank you for your comment. Well point. Good point. AJ, families should come forward and clarify the whole flower issue for sure. People are spending money without a doubt, AJ. Couldn't have said it better myself, my friend. Without a doubt. 100%. Bridget, yes, the family needs to announce to the public by saying, don't put any more flowers there. Then I'm telling you, once it's clear, and it's perfectly clear, the rest is history. SE is an ant. L says, hey, April, do you happen to remember the name of the person I accidentally blocked? Yes, it was AJ. It was AJ that you blocked, if I'm not mistaken. L. Cal, or a representative of the family. Yeah, or a representative of the family. That's fine too. Someone needs to say something. People are spending money to come all the way down from different places to carry this name so this case doesn't go literally as a cold case, and it's not nowhere near a cold case, but I'm just saying they don't want it to unalive this case. They don't want this case to become unalive. So they're doing everything they can. Some are traveling for different places. They're not complaining. It's the miscommunication. Either you want the flowers, you want the support, or you don't. It's just that simple. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much, everybody. Continue. We appreciate you guys looking and everybody who's looking for it. We appreciate that. Or, yes, we appreciate it, but we don't want no more flowers. We want the Pima County Sheriff's Office to handle it, or we want the FBI to handle it. Que sera, sera. It's that simple. I'm trying to get back to where I was left off, everybody. AJ, this time is the first time or the second time? AJ, this time for the first time or the second time? Thanks, April. I think M or W. AJ, first time page, not sure this time around. April, Lauren made an update post. Page, that is correct. Bridget, a hateful old lady could very well be guilty. Very possible. Good point, Bridget. Paige, thank you so much, AJ. Cal, maybe good friend Lauren doesn't know as much as she reports to. That's very possible. That's very true, Cal. No doubt. Good point. AJ, everything is possible, but that's what Sheriff told Flicker. Paige, I see. Head is maybe swelling now, so now she maybe took it upon herself to remove the flowers. Maybe it's possible someone's doing it with who knows whose approval. What proof does anyone have that swelling is? No, that's the whole point. There's no proof that she's taking it. But if the family would come out and say, we don't want no flowers, then no one would be taking it because there wouldn't be no flowers. That's the whole point. In my opinion. Appreciate the comment there, Cal. A song in my heart says maybe she's getting paid. I don't know what it is. I can't make sense of it, to be honest. April, yeah, I am not arguing, just saying what her post said. No, you're good, April. You're fine. You're fine. It just bothers me that the family could clear this whole mess up by just saying, hey, thank you all for your support. We appreciate it. But from here on then, please don't put anything on the yard. It's just a reminder to us that we really don't want to see that. Something simple like that, if that's really how they feel. L, no one has proof that she is responsible for the crime, but she's drawing attention to herself. To herself, in my opinion. Well, no doubt. That's for sure, Al. Well said. No one's doing that for her. That's exactly right. In my opinion, I agree with that. Norma, the story behind the flower is Savannah said they didn't remove them, but the police said the family they are removing the flowers. So which one is lying? Well, a good point, Norma, no doubt. Song, the flowers belong to Nancy. They were placed on Nancy's property. Until she is declared unalive, you cannot take her things. It is stealing. Well said, Song. Well said, no doubt. April DD, I sent you an email and some relations. I see a lot live in Cali. I got that, and I did look at it. I just didn't even have any time to go ahead and process all that. But I do have the names. Thank you so much, April. Cal, if people want flowers, give them to the living in her name. Hospital, nursing home, assisted living. If the family doesn't want the flowers, just say they don't want them. Just say stop putting the flowers there. Hey, everybody, how hard is that? I mean, it that at least something that the family could do is let the people know where they stand as far as, yay or nay. How hard is that? Why can't the family just say what they want or what they don't want? AJ, AJ wasn't blocked. He was having issues commenting a glitch. It was someone else. I apologize a few times and have completely forgotten. Bridget, I am not going to excuse her because of her age. There is no justifiable reason for her being this way. It's a good point. L, appreciate you, April. Norma, the family said. The Jersey lady, yes. I was just typing that when you said it. That is all due to the lack of communication. There's that big word again. Good point, Jersey lady. The communication. The communication is crucial. And it's not asking for a lot. That's not asking for a lot just to be out there and communicate with the people. If you don't want the flowers there no more, tell the people so they won't put them there. Because in their mind, they're thinking they're doing something that's very noble and good and appreciated. And if that's not how it's being taken, then the family needs to say something. Not anybody else who doesn't belong in that family. The family itself needs to say something because it's their mother, not anybody else's mother. Sorry, AJ. I'm glad it's working now, though, says L. AJ, no problem. Page, danger, in my opinion. Their actions don't match their words. Lily's in the house. Hi, 1985. Good to have you, Lily. Click those likes, everybody. Click the hearts. Click the emojis. Do me that favor. Let's get that algorithm going. If you are new here, please, I'm sure you'll like the live. Go ahead and subscribe for free. Lily, hi DD. How you doing, Lily? Good to have you. Bible Semper Fi. Right back at you, Bible. CB. CB guys. Hi everyone. Just had bad storms run through. More tonight. Tornado sirens. We're going off too. But we are safe. Good to hear. Thank you, CB, for letting us know. Good to hear you guys are all safe. Amen to that. Page, none of them neighbors, LE and community. Bible, the way are not searching. I wouldn't want to be their mother, no doubt. I mean, that's a very good point. Fan, hey Devil Dog, stand up for Nancy and Streamers Day 130. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, fan. Paige, CBs, yikes. Paige, April. Family could easily say donate charity. We don't want no more flowers. It's really that simple, April. Absolutely. It's really that simple. I mean, it's like if somebody gives you a piece of bread because you are hungry, okay, and they think you're hungry. You may not be hungry, but they offer you a piece of bread. All you have to say is, "That's okay. I'm not really hungry." Okay? It's like something like that. If someone is offering to do this for your mother, well, if you don't want it, just say so. It's that simple. CB says, yes, the family needs to speak up. What's so hard for a well known famous journalist and their attorney speak? Carolina, if they were concerned about who's taking them, they can check security cameras, right? Absolutely. Here's the thing, all the family has to say is, hey, we really don't want no more flowers. Thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. I mean, I know and I feel that public opinion will shred that apart. No doubt about it. Public opinion will shred that apart if the family did that. But if it's really that big of an issue, just say you don't want it. Nancy was very vocal. Also, it's national issue. They see this happening and now they should speak. For sure, without a doubt. Well said. April, in my opinion, A7T, A and T live here and still say they have a lot to do with these actions. I don't think Savannah will speak out against them. If that was my mother, I wouldn't have any problem speaking out against anybody if I didn't see something right. Just my opinion. Analyze says probably because the family does not agree. SG, who has the pulpit, wants all the help, but A and T want everything gone, since public opinion has that as suspect number one. That's well said. Well said, analyze. Way to analyze that. 100%. That's put it in. That's a good opinion, no doubt. Too rich or too guilty, in my opinion. Not scared. That's BS. Fanflower, A&T, sorry, Miss Ty. Bible, yes, they can, April, 100%. Mannix, hello, welcome in, Mannix. Good to have you. Bible, the family hasn't given a thank you nor a thank you. They seem really unappreciated. They could be going through a lot of grief. I mean, I'm not going to deny that. I don't know if anybody just saw the recent little thing they did with Savannah and Jenna Bush, where they had a conversation, and it was she's going through pain, no doubt about it, everybody. But all they have to do to stop all this nonsense, and it is nonsense, because here's the thing: if you are giving flowers to someone memorializing their mother, or in this case Nancy, their mother, then you would think that that would only resonate for more people to keep that story alive. But if that's not how they're wanting it, or that's not how they're taking it, well then just say so. They say so. That's all you got to do. But you're right, Bible, no doubt. That's a good point. Hey, Paige, you all got me going so I would fail. I said I was trying to be humble. Analyze. In my opinion, some family, HOA, and Sheriff Nanos want the flowers and the streamers gone. A&T are the Tucson residents. SG and CG can go back home away. That is true, Analyze. That's true. Well, then, you know what? Come on out, A&T, and say you don't want no more flowers. How hard is that? How hard is that? You know what? Put a sign. Say, please, no more flowers. How hard is that? If it's that much of a bothersome, then just do it. It's not that difficult, folks. It really isn't. Carolina Page, open mind. Nico is searching with Dad's Gone Live today and brought up the point that someone would have smelled something decomposing in the area of Nancy's neighborhood over time period. Good point, open minded. Good point. Page, Carolina 1614, God's way of helping me learn. April, please like and subscribe, everybody. Click the likes. Do me that favor. Well said, April. Mannix, who lives in the foothills that are driving the poor relations between independent press and the residents? That's a good question, Mannix. Faye says, cartel, I don't know. April, if you want to help DD, Cash Apps, wish lists, descriptions, they're not required, but they are appreciated. Thank you, April, for posting that. Manex, even in equality, flowers given at funerals is a high honor. Absolutely. No doubt about it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with giving flowers. If you don't want them, just say so. I'm sure that people will stop giving flowers. But if the problem is when you have somebody or some buddies, let's just say it's not A&T, because if it is A&T, then come out and just tell everybody you don't want the flowers. The problem is that if it's somebody that's taking these flowers out of there who's not family, they have no business doing that. Point blank. That's just it. They have no, that's like saying if I went and laid down some flowers and somebody came to take those flowers out and it wasn't family, I'd be knee deep in their ass. Why? Because I put those flowers there. If the family doesn't want it, all they have to do is tell me, and I will no longer put flowers there. You follow me? It's that simple. It really is that simple. But to put flowers down and then for somebody who, if it's not family, to take them, that is a lot of gall. Because I'm telling you, if that was me, that wouldn't fly. It just wouldn't. That's why the family needs to say something, in my opinion. Oh, yes, and a sign would be very simple way to take care of it. No doubt about it, Jersey lady. As long as that sign's put up by the family, absolutely. Paige, we're outspoken like Nancy was. Analyze. I've also not seen any video of persons taking flowers away. Of course, they're not going to show you the video. We know it's there. It is possible all the flowers are inside Nancy's house, in my opinion. Oh, that's a lot. Now, I don't subscribe to that, Analyze. I like all the other comments, but that one, I just don't subscribe to that one. No doubt. Now, here's the thing. If you want to misdirect the opinion of the people, just tell them what you want or what you don't want. It's just that simple. But like I said, if you are, think about this, put yourself in these shoes, everybody. If you have flowers in your hand, put this in your, think about this, what I'm fixing to say. If you have flowers in your hand and you go and you lay those flowers down at Nancy's little spot that everybody puts the flowers on, and Joe Smuckatelli walks by, picks up your flowers that you just laid down there, it's not family related, and takes the flowers and gets rid of them, what are you going to say? Think about that. What are you going to say? You're going to flip a lid. I'm going to flip a lid. How dare somebody come out there and take those flowers that I put there? It's common sense. So if they don't want them, the family needs to say that. Not the HOA, not anybody, not any other Tom, Dick, and Harry. It needs to be the family. That's the issue. And if T and A don't have the spine or the backbone, yes, I said it, the spine or the backbone to come out and just say, please, people, we don't want no more flowers, then it's on them. But until then, no one has the right to go on that property and take those flowers unless it's the family, and that's what we don't know. All right, let me read some of these, everybody. That's theft, then, if not family, says Paige. Mannix, anything analyzing Doug and no video, bulldozing of poop, rocks, cacti, chain gate, installation, etc. It's crazy. It's crazy hills, as Fan would say. Bridget, I would be so happy if a bunch of people left flowers in front of my mom's house. No doubt. I would be very appreciated. You would hear a thank you. You would see something. You would know I appreciate it. But if I lay flowers down and somebody else who's not family comes and grabs the flowers I just laid down and takes them, well, then there's going to be problems. There's going to be issues. And I think that would be any one of us. Any one of us would feel the same exact way. Brian didn't go to Mexico because of cartel being involved, says Marion. L, exactly, Paige, and that's the fact. Essie thinks Nanos has her back. Thank you, 1985. Perfectly me. What up, dog? What's going on? Perfectly me. Good to have you in the house. I'm here in the bushes. Outstanding. Open mind. People are just assuming that family might not have taken them. Assumptions go a long way sometimes. Here's the thing, open minded. If the family doesn't want them, all they have to do is say so. It's that simple. Let's not make this complicated. Okay? This is not calculus. This is not geometry. This is not, anything physics. This is basically a simple fact. If you don't want them, just say so. Just say so. It's that simple. You know what? Call the sheriff. Tell the sheriff Nanos, hey, I want you to do a press conference and tell the people we really don't want no more flowers. If you don't have the gall to have the decency to do it, have Nanos do it. Because if he's lying, then guess what? They're going to come down on his ass, the family. It's that simple. It's not complicated, everybody. They waste your money doing that. Analyze exactly 100%. It is possible. Thank you, L. Bridget, yes. Bridget, 100%. Page 100%. Perfectly me. That was your money doing that, no doubt. Bridget, thank you, Mannix. Page. People love to disrespect each other all across America, in my opinion. It's the new world order for us now. And we obviously like or want it, in my opinion. Only opinions. Page, truth, open minded. Tell her to send the address so we can start mailing flowers. It's just that simple. I mean, good point, but it's just that simple. Just say you don't want them no more. It's that simple. Why are we making this into something that is like so difficult? Really? Have her press agent, have her agent, have her attorney, have whoever just do down bandit, bandit, down. Just do it, right? Just do it. Just say it. It's that simple. It really is. Just telling people what you want or don't want goes a long way. Yes, Didi, you are absolutely right about the flowers and the family, says Norma. Thank you, Norma. If no one says anything we don't know, it's easy to just speak up, leave a sign, do an interview, anything. Just communicate. Well said, L. Open Mind says, I shouldn't have to call the sheriff for making assumptions. You should. Who's talking about assumptions? Who's making assumptions, open minded? No one's making assumptions. We're saying if the family is taking the flowers, let the people know so that we don't put no flowers there no more. And if that's not the case, if somebody else is taking the flowers, either which way, we're going to know what the family wants, right? It's that simple. There's no assumptions. It's either yay with the flowers or nay with the flowers. That's it. How hard is that? Seriously? You don't have to make a call to anybody. You don't have to have any assumptions. If the family would just say what they wanted, that would be good. That would be easy. Easy peasy. So simple. Common sense, Didi, right. It is common sense, everybody. Come on. It's not that complicated, in my opinion. But again, it's just my opinion. No doubt, L. No doubt. That's all we have is opinions here. Everybody's opinion matters. But my God, I mean, you could say anything off the wall. Doesn't make it right. I mean, how else would you solve this issue? Family just says we don't want him no more. How hard is that? How hard is that, everybody? I am curious. Mary, I mean, why can't they just say it? It's that simple, no doubt. Hi, oh, laughing out loud. Mary's in the house. Good to have you. Norma, yes, 1985. April, I am curious how Lauren knows it wasn't family, but that is what her post said on Facebook after she thought it was. Like I said, the only one that's going to be able to solve and answer this is the family. Simple as that. Put out a statement, have your lawyer put out a statement, have your spokesperson put out a statement. We really thank you for everything you guys have done. But at this point, we really don't want no more flowers. We just want to let the law enforcement do their job. It's that simple. How hard is that? My God, we're acting like we're asking for somebody to give a kidney or something. They would. Hang on. Please remember to like everybody, like and subscribe if you like the channel. Do me that favor. Did anyone see the new memo pertaining to the rules of Nancy's that I've seen posted around? Not me. Hey, 100%. Normal 100%. L, please remember to like and share the stream, everybody. Guys, and if I sound like I'm yelling, I'm not upset, but it's really that simple. It really is. And here, let me turn it down just a little bit for the sensitive ones. There you go. Just go ahead and say it. That's all you got to do. Say it and people will be done with it. Listen, we all have opinions. We may not agree, but keep the chat respectful to each other, please. Amen. Well said. AJ, thank you. Love the artwork. Thank you. Phase, see what I'm talking about, everyone. People think it's okay to. No one's insulting. Everything's fine. From Lauren's phone call, it was shown on Shibby's channel today. Barbara, Paige, you are fine. Nina, we back. We back, Nina. Fan with the hearts. Paige with the heart. AJ Flicker is the lady from Tucson that did paintings for Nancy. She also painted some rocks. She is a local artist. Thank you so much, AJ, for explaining that. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate all of you. And I do respect everyone's opinion. Don't misunderstand me. I just think that sometimes we can make things seem so complicated when they're so simple. They're so simple to resolve. Apparently, very difficult. Yeah, apparently. No doubt. Barbara says, someone here is short on common sense, just argumentative. Hey, it's true, AJ. LE could have lied to Flickr, April, ATP. Everything could be possible. But then again, it wouldn't be surprised if family wanted flowers removed. No problem. Just say so. Just say so. Please, no more flowers. Thank you all so much for everything you have done. We appreciate everything you have given to our mother. At this point, we really ask that no more flowers or anything. We just want the focus to be on locating our mother. It's that simple, guys. It really is that simple. Analyze this is brilliant. Bridget, we're saying, hey, hi, hey, family, be courteous. You don't you tell us what you want. Oh, please remember to like everybody. True, AJ says Paige. Opinions and theories matter, no doubt. No doubt. I know I'm short on common sense. I don't know about anyone else. Like, when I say common sense, it's just logical, everybody. Say what you want, and it's done, right? Then if people put flowers there, get them for littering because they should know better. They were told they didn't want flowers. It's that simple. It really is. It's not like rocket scientists, like we're solving the how to get the rocket to the moon here. If you don't want flowers, just say so, family. But if I go or someone goes to put flowers on that property for Nancy, and sometime Dick or Harry or Wilma comes down there and grabs my flowers that I just laid for, we're going to have problems. We are going to have some serious problems. Unless they are the family, we're going to have some serious problems. That's my point. You can alleviate all that just by saying, hey, no more flowers. All right, I said my piece. You all say your piece. Hey, Jay, thank you. Love the artwork. We are frustrated about all this case, but we still have to use common sense on here. No doubt, everybody. This is one of the calmest chats with opinions. Try the others. You will be glad you are here. Laughing out loud, says April. Bridget, hey, family, speak up and tell us what you want and don't want. Amen. What is that? Dit. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. Dit retracted his message. Okay. L, April, Vanix, April, Truth, Page. People show their true colors, and it only reflects on them and their loved ones. Norma, yes, April. Carolina girl, April, you are not wrong. There's some other chats are downright toxic. No doubt. No doubt. Been there, done that. Norma, we are one happy loving family on here. Manix, common sense is no longer common. That's, yeah, well said, Maddox. Well said. Oh, this channel is one of a kind. It is, everybody. It is one of a kind. No doubt about it. I'm here just listening, says Marianne. Paige, I know exactly what common sense is, and I lack it. And I lack. I also excel in other different areas. It's all good. Okay, dit is something because April just stopped it again. Awesome. Way to monitor that. Norma, yes, 1985, strongly agree. Paige, offer. Norma, AJ, agree. L and April. By the way, you guys do a great job here. We appreciate you. No doubt about it. Very well, good job. I'm aware of my strengths and my personal weaknesses, says Paige. April, he was timed out to the offensive. Hey, take care of it. You guys are in charge. Take care of that. No worries. I don't need to be told by a stranger. L, thank you, April. And thank you very much, AJ. Trisha's in the house. Hi, DD and Chad. You can sit here, babe. Tammy, you can sit there. Hi, DD and Chad. Good to have you, Trisha. Barbara, I hope the one timed out missed the one who keeps stirring the pot with all the disagreements. No doubt. Well said, Barbara. DD, we appreciate you too very much. Thank you, Norma. Appreciate that. Working on my working on the weaknesses. April, thank you, AJ. Barbara, Paige, you are fine. We appreciate you very much. Barb, we are on watch. Manix, Paige. So that's all that needs to be done. In all honesty, everybody, it's like I said, it's not rocket scientist stuff. You just the family just says, "Hey, we don't want no more flowers. We want to just move on, and we want the sheriffs to be able and the FBI to work solving this case, and that's fine. And everybody will respect that because that's what the family is asking for. And if you don't want that, then say that. Say we want you guys to continue to, search for our mom, and we thank you for it. And be if you want to lay flowers, by all means, we appreciate that. It's just that simple. Thank you, April. He is causing too much trouble here. Just blocking for the night. I mean, he can't just keep, no worries. He has me blocked. Norma, who is open mind out? That's okay. Then you guys won't have nobody to laugh at and mock. Really open mind? Come on. We're a little bit more mature than that. Come on, everybody. Barbara, you are lucky, Paige. Who needs to deal with crap? So that's where we're at. And that's what we're saying. All opinions here are welcome, but keep them respectful. And you will not be timed out. Well said, April. That's what it's all about, everybody. It's okay to have different views of opinion, but when somebody asks you why or how come, it's not because your opinion's wrong. It's just they want to know where you're coming from. That's what I do. I want to know when I ask somebody who states something, I just want to know where they're coming from. Because, you know what they say about, opinions, everybody has one, right? Everybody has one, just like you know what. So that's just how it is. Except in this chat because every comment gets read about LOL. It's fine. He has me blocked, Norma. 4 weeks now. Norma, me too, Paige. But anyway, no one's mocking anyone for sure. Sometimes a healthy, respectable debate. A healthy, respectable debate is good, in my opinion, no doubt. Doesn't mean anyone's trying to be nasty, no doubt. Well said, Hell. She must have blocked me too. I haven't seen one message of his. No, he is not timed out, but he knows the rule. Respect, please. Thank you, April. Norma, no worries here. YG, good afternoon. Good to have you, YG. Thank you for being here. Open mind. I use VPN and go incognito when I need to. All you gotta do is just speak your mind, my friend. Just gotta be respectful, that's all. Hello, YGA. Carol, I'm back. I was eating dinner. Good to have you, Carol. Norma says, Paige, I don't see him nor his comments. So, has anybody been back to Nancy's? Does anybody know if any streamer has been back to Nancy's or any news outlet, media, anybody been back to Nancy's since the debacle a couple days ago that Pima County Sheriff's Office did? I don't expect everyone to agree with me. Sometimes I don't agree with them, but that's okay. Absolutely. Marianne says no. No one's been back. AJ, hi Carol. Looks like they got what they wanted. Paige, oh, I misread Norma's comment to me and I thought she said she was blocked by the person. Barbara, open mind. Who are you, Maxwell Smart? Or he could be, what is that? The George Jetsons. And what was the dog's name? Elroy. Norma. Mark sent by there today. Went there by today. Awesome. Thank you, Norma. Appreciate that. You cannot have an opinion channel and argue other opinions. All are welcome. And that's the thing. You can ask people, like, when people state their opinions, you can ask them, like, "Well, how did you come with that conclusion? Because you're just asking them. It's not like you're telling them they're wrong. You just want to know where they got their process from to come with that opinion. All opinions are welcome, but just be ready to go ahead and explain if somebody asks you, hey, what do you mean by that? And then you go ahead and expand on it. April, DJL, and Nick drove by Nancy's today. Good deal. Norma, that's how we found out the flowers were gone again. Oh, open mind. See what I'm talking about? Mocking. I thought we were adults, you said. Norma, thank you, April. Marianne, who is mocking? I have no idea. Bible, too bad the streamers didn't set up a cam to see who's creeping at night. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. No doubt. Somebody needs to drive by there, go incognito mode, put up a camera, and let's see what we find. That would be interesting. Paige, why we are looking for facts, so naturally we are going to ask specific questions. Absolutely. Without a doubt. April, opinion. I am giving you a second chance. Here, don't push me. Paige, this is going south again. So, thanks, dog. You're welcome. Celtic Pat, hello everyone. Hello, Celtic Pat. Welcome in. Hadn't seen you in a while. AJ, I think they did put a cam and got thrown out. Oh wow, I did not know that. Interesting. Tell us the details, AJ. Celtic Pat, been so busy. Hello, Celtic Pat. Bridget, please be open minded. Open mind, thank you, says Bridget. Please be open minded, open minded. Celtic, hi guys. Marianne, the camera that Lauren put up at camera to watch the memorial was taken down. Somebody was watching. I did not know that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Marianne. Bridget, something bad. Let's stay on point. Fan, put up a camera and go to jail. This is what they wanted. AJ, at one point there was a camera, I think, but I don't think it's a good idea to do. Yeah, no doubt. I don't think it's a good idea to do that. But it would be nice to be able to see who is actually the flower creeper, the one who's stealing the flowers. Ray says, okay, thanks, Celtic. Thank you, Devil Dog. You got it, Celtic Pet. Good point. Bridget, that's right, Marianne. Someone took her camera down. Yes, Flower wouldn't end well, I don't think. Bible, I think only Cameron has the nerve to move around the house at night. He's so suspect to me. Interesting, Bible. That is very interesting. Celtic Fred, let's get Devil Dog Hearts, guys. Thank you so much, Celtic Pet. Well said. Denmark. Denmark's in the house. Good to have you, Denmark. Thank you, Marion, for the info. Flower Creeper. Paige. Love it. Marianne, very welcome. Celtic Pet, thanks everyone for all your love. Simplify, Celtic Pet. Fanflower, why do you think they want everyone gone? There has to be something that's going on up there that they just don't want anyone to know or see. I don't know what that is, but that's just the impression I get. I could be wrong, but I can only go by their actions, and that's what the actions are telling me, in my opinion. Marianne, in my opinion, I would stay away from there for a while. Absolutely. I would not go back there. No, don't misunderstand me, guys. Do not go back there. You're only setting yourself for a fall. No doubt. It was just interesting hearing that thought when it was brought up. Please remember to like and share the stream. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you, Devil Pups. Marianne, that's my opinion too. No doubt. That's a very good opinion. Absolutely. I would not want to see anybody get arrested for stepping on the road. Marianne, that's my opinion too. Last night Alex did say he was going to go back. That worries me for him. Well, now they know that, they are literally not allowing anybody there. Once again, yes, you have rights. You just got to be willing to get into that good trouble, as they would say. There's always consequences for your actions, and if you believe in what you're doing, hey, more power to it. That's what I say. Please remember to like everybody. Marianne, that's my opinion too. Last night, Alex did say he was going back. April, I can't believe a memorial was taken down that fast after being rebuilt. If someone's living in the house of Nancy's, it very may be that person in that house, which would obviously indicate probably, in my opinion, whoever's living there is the one doing it. I don't know who's living there or if anybody's living there. But that would make sense. I cannot imagine, once again, like I said before, that anybody would have the gall to go up there if it wasn't family and take those flowers out of there. That would be crazy. Bible says, I think Nancy will be returned alive in the next 30 days. That would be awesome. No doubt about it, Bible, since they have cleared the scene. Celtic Pet, it truly is sad. No doubt about it. Marianne, in my opinion, if he does go back, he is just asking for trouble. That is well said, Marianne. April, so sad. Carol, Alex last live ended abruptly. Yes, Marianne. 100% agree. I hope he changes his mind. Paige, Wild Country's in the house. Devil Dog, you don't think it could be some of what Alex does, meaning taunting Sue when he's there playing Sue Ellen songs, bringing machetes. It doesn't help. No doubt about Wild Country. I'm not going to sit here and tell you as a prior officer, prior law enforcement, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that's not a hindrance. It doesn't go well. Let's just put it that way. And you're right. Well, good point, Wild Country. Well, good point. I agree with what you're saying. That's a good point. Now catch that comment. Get deleted. Now watch that comment. That comment's not going to get deleted. Why would it get deleted? I agree. I wouldn't go back up if I was him. Just my opinion. No, that was a good point, Wild Country. Really, really appreciate that. Absolutely. No one's deleting that, Wild Country. You entitled to your opinion. Hey, it was a legit question in my opinion, Wild Country. April, Wild Country, it's not deleted. You have your opinion. Celtic Pet, welcome country. Denmark, we don't know who. Thumbs up, we don't know who. That's the problem. All right, thank you guys. You're welcome. Paige, thanks, Wild Country. Good question. Because in other chats, they delete your opinions. Not here. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. That's what this channel is all about, is everybody giving your opinions and occasionally asking to expand on it. That's it. Everybody's opinion matters because you all matter. Remember that on this channel anyway. Denmark, nobody know. Of course, Wild Country. Thank you for being here. Paige, we do argue opinions in our search for the truth. but you help make us smarter. Amen. April. Well, Country 570, we don't delete or block. Have only if it's offensive or disruptive in chat. Well said, April. Barbara, Alex is very upset and he is not thinking straight. I hope he doesn't go back. Somebody will probably talk to him and tell him not to do it. It's not worth it, I would think. Where's JLR? He usually keeps an eye on Alex. Where has JLR been? Wild Country, thank you, April. Paige, we share opinions in here. Oleg, hey Oleg, good to have you. Hi, Devil Dog and Chad, good to have you, Oleg. L, hello, Oleg. Wild Country, L, thank you. Celtic Pad, hi, Oleg, welcome. Good to have you. Hey, thanks for trusting us, Wild Country. Oleg, hello, Celtic Pet. L, JLR is in Texas, or was. I don't know where he is now. He was covering another case. Got you. Got you. Manex, best chat in the land. My opinion, no doubt. I agree with you 110%, my friend. No doubt. Marianne, JLR was in Texas. He put on X today that he is on the move. Interesting. Is there a case in Texas right now going on? That's not the is that the Carmelo Anthony case? The Jersey lady, Jonathan has been in Texas covering that trial about incident at the track. We got you. Okay. Analyze. In my opinion, it's pretty clear what the message is. Go away. We don't want you here. We don't want your help. Please leave so life can go back to normal. Most likely the opinion most Tucsonians, in my opinion. Very possible, Analyze. That's very possible. It's a good point. Wild Country pays, thank you, and you're welcome. L, Marianne, did he say if he was going back home? I have no clue. I don't know. Wild Country, yes. Okay, he did. Carolina, yes, did he? Carol says, yes, DD. Got you. Yes, Carmelo Anthony. Thank you so much. Wild Country, Carmel is over with now. Sentencing last night. That's what I heard. I heard they gave him like 35 years or so. Something like that. Brenda's in the house. Good evening, Devil Dog and Mods and Pups. Good to have you, Brenda. He didn't announce where he was going, I think, for his safety. Oh, wow. Someone tracking him down? Hello, Brenda. Analyze. Thank you, Marianne. Celtic Pet, hi, Brenda. Carol, hello, Brenda. Marianne, very welcome. Brenda, Carmelo should face the death penalty. Interesting. Mannix, hi, Brenda. Bridget, yes, Carmelo case. Got you. Hey, stop it. Brenda, Celtic Pet, big hugs. Paige. Brenda L, 1985. Marianne, yes, someone confronted him yesterday in Texas. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'd be on my P's and Q's, no doubt about it. Mannix, agree. Analyze Doug. Celtic Pet with the love hearts. Marianne, I did see that. Brenda, Marianne, yes, his name was Jake. Jake, I did not see that. Was it getting kind of nasty or what? Open mind. The person who talked to him in Texas yesterday is taking him to court for stalking. Oh, got you. Okay, thank you for that info, open mind. Appreciate that. Analyze. I do not agree with the actions, but to me, that is what the actions of people is saying without actually saying it in a presser. Totally understand. That's a good point, Analyze. That's a good point. Brenda, Paige, big hugs. April, thanks all for the likes and subscribing. You are all appreciated. Amen. Well done, everybody. Manex, JLR is getting gang stalked, in my opinion. Well, when you're the big dog on the block, that usually what happens, right? Kind of draw a lot of attention. But hopefully he'll be all right. He knows how to bob and weave, I would think. Brenda, April, big hugs. L, I feel he was sent by another streamer, in my opinion, but he approached JLR, not the other way around. Not sure what happened after that. Got you. Thank you so much, Al. Appreciate that. April, Brenda, good to see ya. Carol, that's not true. Open mind, says Carol. Brenda, Devil Dog, it was bad. They were afraid there was going to be a riot. Really? That's the one in Texas, right? The one in Texas with Carmelo? Interesting. Well, here's the thing. We know that in Texas, they don't mess around. I mean, they'll throw people in jail in a heartbeat. So, yeah, that's not a. I don't know all the story of it. I know of the story, but I don't know the whole story. That's why I have not talked about it at all. Before I could even get started, they already were sentencing. So it was kind of like, I think everybody knows by now what's going on. Spirit, that's what I've said. Family don't want memorial and streamers searching. Then family needs to tell us to all go away. All this stuff would stop. You are right, DD. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Spirit. I think at some point it is the responsibility of the family to speak up and say something. After all, everybody is doing this for their mother and nothing else. So you're right on, spot on. AZ Sunshine, good afternoon. Welcome in, AZ. Hey, this is a safe space. Hey, no politics. Marianne, see, if we don't know facts, we shouldn't say anything. Brenda, AZ, Shine, big hugs. Hello, AZ. April, AZ, 2019, good to see ya. April, good to see you. Brenda, Devil Dog, correct. Yeah, that's usually what they do over there. Yeah, no doubt about it. Manex, AZ Sunshine. Hey, Jake Lang has a $1 million bond for heuristic threats against Carmelo Anthony. Heuristic threats. Okay, got you. Jake Lang has $1 million bond. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know much about the story, so yeah, that's why I haven't said anything about it. Please stop. Paige. Paige, I'm not going there again. Brenda, Paige, that's what I heard too. You're a mod. Brenda, praise God, we are all in a safe place. Amen. No doubt about that. You know the rules. Bridget, Dee, you skipped my last message. Hang on, Bridget. Let me see. I apologize. Let me see. Still not seeing it. Still not seeing it, Bridget. Still not seeing it. Bridget, I don't see your next. I don't see any comment from you after what you just said that I missed it. Bridget, Bridget, Bridget. I'm not seeing anything, Bridget. Maybe the YouTube word snatcher got to you, Bridget. The last thing I got from you, Bridget, was yes, Carmelo Case. That's the last thing I got from you. I just went through the whole thing. Now I'm trying to find where I'm at here. Brenda, AZ, Sunshine, big hugs. All right, all right. Yeah, I didn't see anything in there, Bridget. I just went all the way up. L, Brenda, 100%. Paige, talking politics is not safe in here. Bridget, believe me. Celtic Pat, refocus. Refocus. This is not the place. Marianne, I don't see one from Bridget either. Yeah, Bridget, I'm not seeing it. L, last I see is Carmelo Case 2. Can you retype, Bridget? Page, not. Brenda, Marianne, I didn't see it either. Spirit, and police has never lied. Have they? Laughing out loud, my family needs to say something. Poor streamers gonna pay price for trying to help Nancy. The police is saying family takes them. Shake my head. Wow, that was a mouthful there. Hang on a second. I gotta read that again. Spirit says, and police has never lied, have they? Laughing out loud. Family needs to say something without a doubt. Poor streamers gonna pay price for trying to help. I follow you now. Well said, Spirit. No doubt about it. 100%. The police is saying family takes them. Yeah, that's interesting. Very good point, Spirit. Very good point. Manis glitching. Carmelo Case and Lang are both extra controversial. Yeah, we're not talking about. Let's stay focused on what we're talking about, everybody. Ricky Vasquez is the one taking Jonathan Lee Ritchie's to court for stalking. Got you. Ricky Vasquez, don't even know who that guy is. L, agree, Spirit. Marianne, yes, they are Paige. Should I say more? Because I definitely will. Mannix, no one any of anyone's business about JLR, says Marianne. Brenda, Paige, actually the Carmelo case isn't controversial. It's actually open and shut case. Why YG says 334.43. Brenda, Marianne, 100%. Celtic Ped, any personal offenses with another individual on here, take it off the stream. L, I do agree, Marianne. We have to keep personal lives personal. Oh boy, here we go. So now, I don't know how we got there, went that direction, but now going back to Nancy, no one has been there. Celtic Ped, you got that right. AZ, what's the topic? It's 104 degrees here in my neck of the foothills. It's like 94, 93 here, 100 with the index over here in Ohio. That's a fact. AZ, what's the topic? Foothills, we had some streamers searching today, hoping Nanos doesn't mess with them if they are staying illegal about it. Mayonnaise, Paige, laughing out loud. Celtic Pet, Devil Dogs, thank you for your time. You very well appreciated. Thank you, Celtic Pet. Appreciate you. YG, this is an interesting person on the stream. February 8th 833443. Marianne, AZ, that night, that might be DGL and Nico. AZ, I hope not either. It's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. Bridget, in the future, if you don't get my message, I may email it to you. Go ahead, Bridget. That sounds good to me. No worries. Thank you. Appreciate that. AZ, Marianne, it is just want bringing names into other chats. AZ, it is. I just wasn't bringing names into other chats. Topic is whatever Diddy wants to talk about today. If he doesn't, he will let us know. Brenda, it was 106 here in Jacksonville, Florida today. Wow. That is hot, hot. Marianne, no, you are fine, AZ. AJ, of course, Nanos will find a way to mess with the searchers. He will even make laws. He will make laws, says AJ. He will make laws. Laws to impede that. He's probably going to throw stop sticks at the tires of Jim, riding with Jim. I'm above the law. That is hilarious. Well said, AJ. Well said, my friend. Carol, laughing my butt off, AJ. I mean, think about it. No, I mean, what can he say? What's he going to do? First of all, we know Nanos is not going to go out to the desert where these guys are searching. That's not going to happen. He can't take his Corvette out there. No doubt. AJ, you are right. Impeding and blocking washes. Brenda, Devil Dog, did you see the video about Nanos getting arrested for carrying a gun? He was off duty when he was arrested. Yes, I did see that. Actually, I just saw that the other day. You know what's interesting? When I worked in law enforcement, used to take my pew pew with me, and I'd always go into the front when I checked in, and I'd have to fill out a paperwork, and I showed them my badge and my credentials, and I'd fill out a paperwork, and then they would go ahead, and I'd have to have a lockbox for it, so I would lock it in front of them and then put it in the bag, and that was it. I never had problems of that nature. Why people have problems? You know why they have problems is because they try to conceal it. They try to be very slick and conceal it, and then they get caught. It's like, dude, if you're in law enforcement, you can't have one on the plane unless, the pilots have no problem with it. But most of the time, they're going to have you lock it up in your lockbox and then put it in your bag and go. But you do have to fill out a form. But I never had a problem with that. Topic is whatever DD wants to talk about today. If it doesn't, he will let us know. Thank you, April. Brenda, it was 106. Marianne, no. Fine, AZ. Brenda, Devil Dog. I did see that, yes. That was, and he acted like a little smug. He didn't get charged for it, but probably only because he worked in law enforcement, he didn't get charged for it. AJ, Marianne Page, should I throw another name out there? Laughing out loud. Page, yes. Yes, Marianne, Manex, Nanos, and the White Noise Boys, law maker breakers. I like that. That's kind of catchy, Manex. Nanos and the White Noise Boys, lawmaker breakers. Arizona Desert, there you are. Welcome back. Just entered. Howdy, everyone. Good to have you. Hello, Desert. Arizona Desert. AJ, he will block anything and everything they could help Nancy's case. Well said, AJ. Bridget, I sent you the message again and you skipped over it again. Bridget, I'm going back up. And I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, Bridget. Mods, check your thing to see if. Okay, here you go, Bridget. In the future, if you don't get my message, I may email it to you. That's what I got, Bridget. That was the last one I got. Interesting. Let me look at my messages real quick. Hang on a second. Let me look at my messages real quick. Okay, okay, okay. Where we at? Let's go. Bridget, I'm not seeing it here, my friend. I'm not seeing it at all. Email it to me. 'Cause I got it right here on my phone. Email it to me. Brenda Mannix, I love the saying because it's pure fact. Open mind. When you have a problem with your own mods, that's when you need to reassess the situation. Who do I have a problem with on my mods? Open mind. I'm not sure I know what you're talking about, my friend. L 1985. It's just the one message about JLR's last post that he is not seen. Posted the same one twice. Yeah, I didn't see it at all. I don't see anything other than you telling me you were going to email me if I don't get your message. Thank you very much, Marianne. I always appreciate your opinions. KB's in the house. Lawmakers, heartbreakers, sung by heart. Sung by heart. That's another great band. Thank you, KB. Welcome in. And thank you earlier for everything. Appreciate you. LAP wrote an article about her Marianne pertaining to Nancy's case. It was sent to me. Coral Michelle Smith. There's another name. Coral Michelle Smith. I'm a bit confused on the group rules, ATM. Spicy to tell, hee hee. Brenda Devil Dog, I thought it was karma, no doubt. Carol DD, you're so much smarter than Nanos. Yeah, I like to think so. But that's not saying a whole lot. No doubt. That's not saying a whole lot because the bar's really low with Nanos. I wish Dog had April's phone number and vice versa. Bridget, I don't think your comments are showing up for some reason. YouTube glitch must likely. Marianne Didi, good thing you are sitting down. I have a name for us. You did say, AJ, you got that right, and then some. I sent the message again here, and you skipped it again. I would never skip your messages, Bridget. There's no problems with my mods, Open Mind. I've got the best mods in the place. I have no worries on my mods. I don't even have to tell my mods anything. They just take care of the issues. That's how good they are. Just saying. Manix, I love that saying because it's pure fact. Thank you, 1985. Howdy, Walker. KB in the house. Howdy, Walker. For some reason, it's not showing up, Bridget. It's happened to me many times. YouTube glitch. They block some comments. Try rewording it, Bridget. See if that helps. Sometimes they're very finicky on that. April just posted my email, Bridget. There it is. L Page, Fan Flower. That may be too much work for them. They would have to leave the crazy hills. Streamers stay safe, no doubt. Arizona Desert Walker. Happened to me too. It's not DD88, no doubt. I don't have no, it would never be me. No doubt. If I get rid of somebody, I'll let you all know. Brenda L 1985. They do it to me sometimes. If we decide to talk politics, I promise feelings will get hurt. L Brenda, it's so odd, in my opinion. Brenda L 1985. Tell me about it. Is weird. Arizona Desert Walker. That's why I am not a mod on this channel, but I am on many others. Marianne L. If you look at JLR's short, he has a pic of this lady, okay, that walks up to Nancy's steps, and when he asked her what she was doing, she blew him off. They looked alike. Is that the lady that when she walked up there, and when he said that, she went ahead and left and got in the car and somebody picked her up? Is that the one you're talking about? Because I remember seeing one like that. Somebody came by and picked her up and they took off in the car. Is that the one you're talking about? Because I do remember that person. I don't remember the name, but I remember that person doing that. Walked right up to the steps, had a camera or a phone, took some pictures. JLR said, "What are you doing?" And then they just like took off. And then somebody came in a vehicle and picked her up. Okay, I'll do even better. I'll email her JLR's last video. It's a short one. Thank you so much, Bridget. I appreciate that. Sorry about what's happening. Wow, Marianne, very interesting. I'll have to check it out. Arizona Desert Walker, Marianne, I will answer that. I will email Dog88 that answer. Thank you, Arizona. AZ, Marianne, I remember that. Marianne, wait, what did I say? You said something about somebody, the JLR, somebody walked up to the front door of Nancy's and did something, took a picture or something at the front, and JLR said something to her in reference to what are you doing, and then she just like ignored him and just left, and then somebody came, I believe it was a white or black car, and picked her up and they took off. Is that the one you're talking about? Because that's the one I remember. CL, hello everyone, good to have you, CL. Good to have you here. L, enough open mind. Talking about the mods or DD is in disrespectful way. Is sure way to get timed out and or blocked. Like I said, open mind. My mods, I don't have to say anything. They take care of everything. Simple as that. I wouldn't change any one of them. Mannix, Bridget, jump out, then jump back into the chat. There you go. Very well said, because I know we had other people doing that earlier today. Brenda, Devil Dog, you have the greatest mods anywhere. Thank you so much, Brenda. Fact of the matter is, I could put a few more people on there. You guys all do a great job, literally. You guys know your thing and you do your homework, and that's what matters. Arizona Desert, email sent. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, I remember that person. Sorry, everybody. Interesting. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right, where we at? Where we at? KB, thank you. That's correct. Thank you. Marianne, yes. Yeah, I do remember that person. Brenda Page, yes, you do. Oleg, the younger lady got out of a white car. Yes, yes. True, true. I knew it was a white or black. True. AJCL. Well, he is gone. I wanted an answer. Laughing out loud. Says April. Marianne, laughing out loud. L. April. Carol, hello, CL. CB, I am new to this channel. And so far, I love it. It's great to have you, CB. Great to have you. And tell your husband thank you for his service as well. CL, dang, you all got crayons in the corner for time outers. Brenda, April, CL asking for a friend. CL is asking for a friend. KB, I blocked the troublemaker. Just info, in my opinion. You got it, KB. CL laughing out loud. Paige, in my opinion, the more mods is better because it takes a lot of pressure to be the one per se. Not that it's not enjoyable because it is. Marianne, yes, and coloring books. Bridget, that video of that lady is an old video, not the one I was talking about. Send it to me. Paige, I meant the more the merrier on mods. Got you. AJ, I haven't done anything, CL. I've been good. Okay, CL, who is CL? Remind me again. Desert Walker, Texas Plates. Got you. Bridget, I emailed it to you then. Thank you so much, Bridget. Carol, Paige, Crayons, and the corner. Miss Mandy says, CB, it's a wonderful channel. Great to have you, Miss Mandy, as well. Who got blocked says open mind. Nobody that I know of. Brenda, Devil Dog, once we move to Indiana on the 26th, I would love to be a mod. You got it. You got it, Brenda. You got it. No problem. You've been with me long enough, no doubt. Hayes, Arizona Desert Walker. Miss Mandy and CB, I'm glad you are all enjoying the channel. Glad you are all here. Amen. Pass the word around. Let's get this thing growing even more. We had 13, 14 more subscribers this morning on this morning's live. 14 more subscribers. Carol, AJ, and I have been behaving so far. Paige, Arizona Desert Walker. Open mind, not you yet. Marianne, Paige, AJ, and Carol B. CL, I'm just a little newbie. Well, hey, you're welcome in here, my friend. You are welcome in here. AJ, right, Carol. Brenda, Devil Dog, we all have respect for everyone here. We are family here. No doubt about it, Brenda. Marianne, April, where you mod at open-minded? I am curious. April says, were you mod at open-minded? I am curious. Hey, CL, welcome in. Brenda, CL, welcome to our family. Congratulations, Brenda. Arizona Desert Walker, my favorite part of waking up is hitting that like button. There you go, Arizona. Appreciate having you here. Thank you so much. CL, as soon as I got here, I thought I was listening to some horse racing. No horse racing here. I need a time out at times, laughing out loud. I understand. L. Woohoo, Brenda, welcome in the mod squad. Bridget, okay, I let and came back. We will see if that fixes anything. All right, Bridget, thank you. CL, he's got the perfect voice for it. Hey, CL. Brenda, awesome. Thank you, Devil Dog and Mods. You got it, Brenda. Why wait till you move? Might as well just put you in now. Paige, horse racing, Brenda, Devil Dog, I mod now. Praise God. You got it, Brenda. No worries. AJ, congratulations, Brenda. Carol, Diddy, I dropped your link in chats. Thank you so much, Carol. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Welcome on you, Didi family members. And that's another thing. We got to get those members up, everybody. We're down now. I know we can't do it now because we're still waiting for AdSense to sort that out. So just hang tight. It should be any day. That's all I can tell you. They sent it about a week and a half ago. They said it was in progress. So probably this is their glitch on their end, not on our end. So we're just waiting for it to just finally go ahead, and everything else has been checked off but that. So when we do, you guys will be good to go. We definitely need to look at that. Devil Dog, I'm a mod now. Praise God. You got it, Brenda. No worries. AJ, congratulations. Carol DDI, drop your link. Thank you. Manix, welcome. All new DD family members. Brenda, you too. Marianne, welcome, Brenda. Paige, congrats, Brenda. KB, oh, brother. Open mind. April, I have 5 different user accounts on YouTube. It doesn't matter where I mod. Brenda, Paige, thank you. Big hugs. Fanflower with the hearts. Hugs back, Brenda. Alley Cat, hey everyone. I don't know if you all know. I just saw DJL say the latest Flowers Memorial is gone. Yeah, we just talked about that earlier, Alley Cat. Welcome in. We just got that news earlier. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. April opening. Okay, why bring it up then? Laughing out loud. Marianne, why can't you tell us open mind? L, April, you bet. Bye, Alley Cat. Brenda, Alley Cat, big hugs. KB, I was listening and assembling furniture. There was blood laughing out loud. Oh, wow. Devil Dog, thank you. Big hugs. You got it, Brenda. No worries. You earned it. Thank you. Arizona, I love your Amazon wish list. Some cool stuff, Devil Dog. Sign is it for a cool stuff, Devil Dog. Sign is it for a car truck. No, we're good. Thank you. Appreciate you, Arizona. Thank you so much. Manex, someone made up a cadence call for us. Interesting. Ellicat, hi Brenda and Paige. Paige, now if mods have appointments or whatever, they can be absent yet will be covered. Absolutely. No doubt. Arizona, thank you for adding more items in the wish list. But it was hard to pick. A lot of fun stuff there. Thank you so much, Arizona. Everyone hit that button for Devil Dog, please. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. You all are totally awesome. No doubt about it. Please hit the like and the emojis, please. This channel is all about you guys as well. Make no mistake. You guys make the channel. So pass it out, get it out there. And all I can say is we are growing. I'll tell you that right now. We are growing. CL, maybe the person has a mod name and a play name. Possible. CL. True, CL. It does happen. CL, my eyes are terrible. I thought his name was Devil Edge. No, 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 no. Devil Dog, the mascot for the Marine Corps. The Devil Dog. the little bulldog. But hey, it's all right. No worries. CL, no problem. CL, you are hilarious. Sorry, Faye, sorry to hear about your eyesight. Carolina Girl DJL says he will be taking more flowers back to Nancy's, but won't be live streaming it. Got you, Carolina Girl. Thank you. Denmark. Now we have Splody. Now we have something about flowers more than an hour. Hey, that'll work. Not sure what you were saying, but it sounds good to me, Denmark. Paige. Oh, Carolina Girl, thank you so much. AZ. CL. It does happen, Paige. Marianne. I love our title, Family on Devil's Island, Devil Dog Island. Paige, Denmark. Marianne, I can't type. I see now, Devil Dog. You got it. You got it, CL. Paige, Marianne. Brenda, Carolina Girl, please be careful putting flowers at Nancy's, no doubt. Ellie Cat, okay then, can you walk the road all night? I don't think so. I don't think you can even be on the road. I mean, that's the gist I got. Remember, you were what's it? The the juice was on. Even put one foot on the road, and they got it for a ticket. I don't think you can be on the road. Don't ask me how they do it for the people that live there. Alley Cat, or can I buy flowers and plant a can in it? Hey, there's a good idea. Just be careful. Arizona Desert Walker, Simplify, host and mod squad. Always faithful, always awesome. Thanks for hosting an epic time and keeping the squad locked down tight. You got it. Well said, Arizona Desert Walker. No, well said. Carolina Girl, DJL, and Nico are out by Nancy's back tracing the map that Annie put out. Got you. CB's just joined. Thank you for your service, DD. Thank you so much, CB. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Carolina Girl tracking. Paige, Carolina Girl. Bridget. DD, you think people should stop taking flowers there? Would you stop? No, I wouldn't stop until the family tells me that they don't want flowers anymore. Until I hear from the family, we don't know who's taking the flowers. And if the family doesn't have the respect to tell the people not to bring flowers, then I would continue bringing flowers, in my opinion. So I would continue, no doubt about it, Bridget. But make no mistake, if the family said stop, I wouldn't bring any more flowers because I know where they would stand. You know what I mean? KB, someone suggested putting flowers with itching powder. That would be good. Brenda Ellicat, I don't know if you can or not because Pima County makes up their own laws. Very true. Well said, Brenda. CL, so when do we get started here? L, welcome, CB. Good to have you. Paige, thank you very much. CL, the easement. Marianne, welcome, CB Guy. Mannix, what would Nancy do with the flowers? She probably would take care of those flowers and make them last as long as they could in that heated weather, that hot weather. Brenda, okay, that's a great idea. Then we will know who's taking them. AZ, Elliot, I mean, I guess only certain people can walk on it. Some can walk their dog. Some can't. Some can bird watch. Some can't. His bull CHIT. Well said, AZ. Well said. They need to put up gates with a guard shack. Yeah, no doubt. They could fix all their problems that they just had it as a gated community. Without a doubt. CL Sue Ellen put do where the YouTubers were sitting. CL, exactly. I agree. Brenda, Mannix, Nancy would save them, I would imagine, because they came from all over the world. Amen. Well said. Well said, Brenda. Bridget, okay, thank you. I agree. No doubt. Till we hear from the family, I would say keep putting flowers there. If you can afford it, keep putting flowers out there. You know? Alex is going live tonight. I wonder where he's going to be. Brenda CL, yes, she did. Brenda, Bridget, big hugs. April, more mods help keep the chat under control. Thanks to those who reached out to DD to mod. Amen, April. Alley Cat, yes, sir. Husband just said that as well. It's if family says enough, we should respect that, even though we will judge it. Absolutely, no doubt about it. And your husband's right. No doubt about it, Allie. That's exactly right. We have to respect it because it's what they want. But until they say that, I'm just like, I don't know who's taking the flowers. And if they can't have the common courtesy to tell the people, I mean, it is what it is, right? At the end of the day. Exactly. Nancy would have taken care of the flowers, says Manic. CL, that's against the law what she did. If she did that, absolutely. So Ellen can look at the flowers and they would die. She's so damn evil, says CL. Oh, Lord. CL, you got that right, says Brenda. Brenda, big hugs to you. Carolina girl, CL. Ellie wish they would say something. It would literally resolve all the nonsense and noise. No doubt about it. Brenda L., I totally agree with you. They should say something. Manic, CL, 419 Avenue. You from Nolo. Bridget, I love flowers of all kinds myself. CL, I am from Louisiana. There you are. Oleg, if they find Nancy, will they let flowers again be left? You know, that's a good point, Oleg. And you know what? At this point, if they said no more flowers, I wouldn't give them more flowers. And if they said, "Hey, thank you, we appreciate it," and if you want to drop flowers, you're more than welcome to, I would continue. Brenda, Bridget, same here. Mannix, love Louisiana. You know, the best thing I found about Louisiana is I had a couple friends in the oil field as an engineer when I worked out there in Texas, all over the country, really. Texas, Pennsylvania, you name it. I've been there. And I can tell you that there was a couple of Mississippi guys and a Louisiana guy that introduced me to something called Tony's. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Tony's, but let me tell you what, Tony's you can put on anything you make. It is amazing, and I use it for everything. And no, I'm not trying to promote Tony's. I'm just saying that's one thing I learned in the oil field from a lot of other individuals who were from Louisiana and Mississippi. Tony's is amazing. Okay, enough with the food talk. Brenda, CL, awesome. The Jersey lady, I think they said to put out silk flowers because the javelinas eat the real ones. There you go. Well, then, hey, if they put out that, then that's what people should do. If they want to put flowers, Put up the fake flowers so the javelinas won't go there. Then there's no excuse. Very good point, the Jersey lady. If that's what they said, by all means. CLDD to mod. CLDD to mod. Page. Ole, good question. CLDD is simply amazing. Thank you, CL. Appreciate you. You guys are awesome. No doubt about it, my friend. Jersey, I remember them saying that. Thank you for remembering us about that. Awesome. Marianne, ODD, RN was chatting in Alex's last night saying the same things, nothing new. Wow. I have to go watch that. Was it pretty long? Because I'd like to see that, what he had to say again. Interesting. He'll find somebody that'll give him a platform, no doubt about it. Bridget, Brenda, with the flowers. CL, to me, it feels like stealing flowers from a cemetery, right? It just doesn't seem right. Brenda, the Jersey lady, that's a fact. I still laugh hearing JLR saying, oh no, they are eating the flowers. KB says, seems like everything's missing in the hills. That's what Fan says. She calls it the crazy hills. L. Marianne, I talked to him back and forth in the chat. He may have a lot going on, but he's always so respectful. Well said, L. Well said. Well said, Marianne. Awesome. April, there is the email if you got to send something to me. L. Brenda with the giggles. Arizona, got to run. A long time. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you so much, Arizona. Appreciate you and thank you so much for being here. Always welcome. You're always welcome here. Mannix, Foothills has 10-tier law system. CL acting like grave robbers, right? Bridget says, CL acting like grave robbers. Oh my Lord. Bridge. Paige says, bye Arizona Desert Walker. Norma, Brenda, that's hilarious. AZ, the big calm is that it's an eyesore. To who? That's what I want to know. Yes, javelinas and wildlife love the fresh, but that memorial was not hurting anyone. And Anne is now not part of the voluntary HOA. Without a doubt, well said, AZ. That's a fact. Well said, my friend. No doubt about it. Arizona, have a safe and blessed night, says Brenda. Marianne L 1985. I don't mean anything bad. No doubt, Marianne, no doubt. KB, can someone reach out to Savannah PR person requesting a statement regarding the flowers? It would go a long way, and it would take a lot of this damn whether you should or shouldn't out of the equation, no doubt. L, take care, Arizona. CL, exactly, Bridget. Like, who can do that? Not me. I don't mess around the ghostly stuff. Hey, L. Oh, no, I didn't think you did, Marianne. Not at all. Carol, love Tony's. I'm telling you, Tony's is unreal. Finally, someone said Tony's. Yes, Tony's is amazing. That seasoning, I use it for everything. Brenda K, the HOA put a complaint into Tucson, Arizona saying it was an eyesore. Unbelievable. You can't make this stuff up. That is so crazy. She is not all there, everybody, in my opinion. Man's Cat says Tony salt free Cajun seasoning. Oh, it is amazing. Love it with everything. Norma, yes, great tasting. Tony's yummy. April, there's the email, everybody. If you need to send something, send it there. L, please remember to like, everybody. Click that like. KB, pretty yellow flowers in a sea of dirt colored houses, right? Yes, man. Mannix, says Norma. Brenda Mannix, that's what me and my husband use for cooking. I use that for everything. Me and my wife use that for everything. Paige, I made friends with Richard. I think Marianne. Marianne, didn't the HOA a while ago ask instead of flowers to donate to some association? I don't know. I don't know about that. I didn't hear anything about that. Matter of fact, I know somebody mentioned it that they should, if they don't want flowers, they should say to go ahead and donate it somewhere. Someone did say that earlier, but yeah, I don't know if haven't heard that, to be honest. Brenda CL, awesome. Marianne, good page. Thank you, Marianne. Brenda, Marianne, yes, but Lauren wanted to give the flowers to Guthrie family. Alley Cat, all right, I gotta run too. Apologize, you all. Have a good one, Allie. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and end this live. I want to tell you all thank you so much, everybody, for everything you guys bring to the table and everything you guys do with all your comments and opinions. We may not always agree, and we may always ask for a little follow up to why and how come. But hey, it's all just trying to become more smarter, everybody. That's what we try to do on this channel. Help each other out, become more smarter. Devil Dog, no, it wasn't hurting anyone. I think my opinion, it was over jealousy. I can agree with you there, Brenda. No doubt. No doubt. I will be back. Nice chatting with everyone. You too, CL. Thank you for being here, my friend. L, have a good one, CL. Brenda, Devil Dog, so do we. So do we. No doubt. No doubt. Can't go without it. In our house, you got to have it. You just got to have it. And when I don't, I usually keep a couple in the back to make sure we have some. But yeah, no doubt about it. Thank you, CL. Have a blessed day. Ole, they could have taken those flowers to rest home at the back of Nancy. No doubt. They could have done a lot of things. Oh, like, no doubt about it. Well said. CL, see you later, Brenda. Marianne, have a great one. All right, everybody. Pace, thanks, dog, and pups and mods. The Jersey Lady One says, night, night, sleep well, everybody. Marianne with the prayers in the heart. CB, have a great night, everyone. Is safe. You too, CB. Thank you once again for coming in and being part of this family. April, thanks all for being here. Much appreciated. We will be back at 9 a.m. in the morning. Have a great night, everyone. Bridget, great conversation, people. You got it. Brenda Page, you are very welcome. KB, thank you for being there. You got it, KB. Thank you for being here. Paige, with dog in the pups. Norma, thank you, Didi, and beautiful chat. Have a blessed evening. See you all in the morning. See you all there. Brenda L. 1985, please have a safe and blessed night. Fanflower, thanks, Double Dog. You have a peaceful evening. You too, fan. You too. Stand up for Nancy and the streamers, day 130. Thank you so much. Carol, have a great and blessed night, everyone. Paige with the hearts. See you all at 9 a.m. Marianne, Oleg, night, night, everyone. Bridget, have a good night, everyone. KB, take flowers to nursing home. Bye. Norma, you too, Carol. Devil Dog, love all. Have a safe and blessed night. Semper Fi. Right back at you, Brenda. L, you too, Brenda. And glad you're on the mod team with us. Says L, Brenda, L1985. I'm on an awesome team. You are. Amen to all of you. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. God bless. See you tomorrow at 9. And remember, it really is. I won't say it's common sense anymore. I'm just going to say it's easier to figure out. How about that? It's easier to figure out. Okay? It is easy to figure things out, to understand why things are happening the way they happen. It's not always easy to figure this case out, but it's easy to understand certain things when you just ask the right questions. So with that, everybody, God bless you. Love you all. Take care. AJ, goodbye, everyone. AJ, thank you for being here, my friend. Agree, dog. God bless you all. Semper Fi.